Hello and welcome to episode 569 of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, in this episode, we're talking about the exclamation point, and the fact that this is probably doing you a disservice in the emails that you're sending, particularly to your potential buyers. And there's two ways this is happening. The first way, which really gets my goat, is when somebody sends you too many exclamation points. So where have you been? Question mark, exclamation mark, blah, blah, blah. Too many of them. And we've had this before. And it's the same for question mark as it is for exclamation point. Where somebody says James, question mark, question mark, question mark. For me, that's aggressive is a strong word, but that's aggressive. That's like shouting on an email. I don't like that. You may not intend it in that way, but overuse of the exclamation point or the question mark, like lots of them, it can be a bit too much. So ease yourself in on that. Some people do take offense at that, and it can be a real turn-off. So if you're trying to sell to me, I'm not going to be that fussed with buying from you if you're going to talk to me in that way. Seems minor, but it definitely happens. I've spoken to a few people now who definitely really take umbrage at that. They don't like that. The second one is being overly excited or too excited, having almost fake enthusiasm. Hey, James! Exclamation mark. How are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Have a great weekend! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Trying to be too jovial and too positive, basically, can be off-putting because it feels like you're just saying and doing whatever you need to do and being all smiley and lovely because you just want them to buy. So there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, James, here's the thing, blah, blah, have a great weekend. With no exclamation marks. That doesn't mean you're being rude or miserable, but if you litter it with exclamation marks, it comes across a bit kind of needy and a bit try hard, or it does to me anyway. If you differ with me on that, leave me a comment below, DM me through LinkedIn. Be interesting to hear your thoughts on that, but for me, it's quite divisive, quite decisive. Overuse of the exclamation mark key or character on sales emails can be a bit too much. Right, that's it for this rambling, whingy episode of the podcast. Sorry about that one. Well, it's been nearly 570 episodes, so, you've got to give me some slack somewhere. Tomorrow, in episode 570, we're going to be talking about something which I call invisible costs, and these are the things that drive your buyer to make certain decisions when they're choosing to buy from you or not, but we'll explore more about that in tomorrow's episode. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end and putting up with me. I'll catch you tomorrow for a more chirpy edition of the Daily Sales Message.